to Meg.tv, bro, because that's where it's at, yo. That's where it's at, yo. Calling my shot like baby. Because that's where it's at, yo. We'll drive, look at Dante drive this one down the fairway. Watch this. Watch it. No practice swing. Crap. Smack the crap out of that one, man. No, that's how we do it on the madness. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Flip City is Madness live Drawstream.
Woot.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
We're here with artists, with friends, with everybody. And yeah, the Rumble didn't work.
Yeah, I'm going to edit it and see if we can get it to go.
We'd probably have to put the stream keys in there. So
yeah, I'm going to see if I can figure that out.
But yes, welcome, Christy from Flip City Magazine.
Hello, that's me.
Yeah, she's kind of our host for this thing, you know. So we're going to give her the upper left square.
Wow.
We don't have a center square, so
that's okay. Maybe later I can be the center of everything.
Yes.
I always try, but you know, sometimes I fail. Hey, so this is the Flip City is Madness live collaboration. What we're doing here or have done here, and you can see an example of what Christian is showing. We're doing the collaboration. The collaboration is Flip City provides a theme to these live draw streamers, highly talented and very hilarious people, might I add. Can I spotlight you? I don't know. Oh, solo layout. Look at that. All right. So the current theme is classic cartoon characters experiencing modern day problems. And this is something reminiscent of the Pink Panther, definitely not the Pink Panther, but reminiscent, having trouble deciding if
the twink,
he could go into this bathroom.
It's the Twink Panther.
Okay.
Panther.
Name forthcoming. You know, true name forthcoming.
We'll just call him Twinkie. We'll just call him Twinkie for sure. Okay.
Oh, I kind of like that. Anyway, so the reason we do this is, well, number one, Flip City Magazine really loves to absorb as many talents as possible to publish in the magazine. And the benefit of live drawing and participating in this is, well, you're going to be published in an internationally distributed magazine with publishing credits. Also, once the Drawstream collaboration has ended, we put polls up for people to vote for their favorite. The winner gets a quarter-page ad for whatever they want run in the next edition of Flip City. So this collaboration itself is for volume 26. The ad will also run in volume 26. You can run an ad for yourself. You can run an ad for your favorite charity. You can run an ad for one of your friends. It does not matter as long as, it's not too spicy to run in a spicy magazine. So cool, chat box. I'm glad you liked the centerfold this month. That was made by Jim Bob. So that was for volume 24 that people have been receiving recently. So that's what we're doing here, and I will probably be talking about it much more as we get more viewers today. And Christian, I know in our private group chat with the Madness, you were asking, do I have to draw on this? And I did say you can draw on anything you like, because I know you have your deadlines for your own projects. So I don't want you to feel pressured to have to work on your Pink Panther.
No, that's
or
cool.
Twink
I
Panther.
appreciate that, though.
Yeah. And this might be cool because Christian's not sure if he's going to be able to drop colors in, so I might be able to color this, and that'll be fun. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
other thing people should know. You know, if you wanted to even just do lines and wanted us, we'd prefer not to ink, but we definitely will color for you.
We are also joined by the lovely, the magnificent, the amazing Addie Marie. Hi, Addie.
Hi.
And possibly Bailey at some point.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll see.
Yes.
She's chilling now.
So we have, a couple people in here drawing, but you guys know you are all welcome to join us at any time if you want to get involved in the Drawstream itself, or as Doc's about to tell you, this is how we do it round here.
If you'd like to participate in any of the Madness Open draw streams, you can reach us at pops@themeg.tv.
Yeah.
If you'd like to participate in
If Doc popped in, that must just be a recording.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I thought he was here for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I had him make that for me so that if I'm not here, you guys can play that to remind people. Look, usually we put the link out there for you guys can find it and you can join us. But if you, don't have a connection to the madness, hit me up, email me. We'll get you up in here. That's what we do. The Ben and Jerry's app is funny.
Oh yeah, that was funny. With the oh gosh, I can't even remember any of them right now. Oh, Cat Lady Crunch, disgusting. Maybe I'll give a spoiler on that because it's pretty funny. But hey, listen, I did want to say what's up to Raul out there, asking me to draw and then laughing because he knows I can't. I can cover
Raul,
them.
what's going on, Raul?
Hi, Raul.
And Raul said, and special shout out to Crumb. And I said, no. Do not misrepresent him. He will be pissed off.
No, he's just satirizing Grom.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that because he can get your files out of your computer and do whatever he wants with them on their way to the printer. Just remember that. He has access to all. Y'all lucky he's a nice guy. He could just launch all the nukes. He could.
Is he like, I guess, is he like chaotic neutral then? Because I thought he was kind of a menace.
I mean, he could waste us all, but then he would get we're his enjoyment, we're his entertainment. And if he just
Loki.
It'd be no fun, right? It would be no fun. And it is kind of a Loki thing, but he comes from cyberspace. So he has access to everything that's internet ever. Everything that's internet ever. He was born there. Okay? He didn't have to go to the internet and find stuff. He already knows it. He sees you shoot your Google Drive file out to your printer and he goes, oh, I remember that dude was talking shit about me. Let me see what I can do with his files. That's the kind. He's a mischievous little troll.
He'll corrupt their work files and stuff.
Yeah. Or he'll add, a NSFW page where there was no NSFW page. Stuff like that. He's a
You mean wicked.com?
Yeah, like that.
Pops, I'm pretty sure my voices know your voices.
Yes, they do. Here we go. Hi, Carrie. And yes, Slaughterville is a blast, you guys. If you don't know about that, you need to go check out the Madness Gaming with Chris Brown playlist on the network. Check out Slaughterville. It's a blast.
I'm so happy to be back in Slaughterville, actually. That last game was confusing to me.
What, the Arkham Horror?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's just a different place, right? It's not Slaughterville. It's a different place.
I enjoy Slaughterville more than I should.
I'm telling you, ever since the first look, when I first met Chris, I think Gone Hunting was the first one I actually checked out, the first one of his games. And it was awesome. I was like, this is cool as hell. And I started looking at his other stuff, and it was like Slaughterville was tops. And Gone Hunting was the first game, but Slaughterville, the graphic novel, he had a Mark McKenna cover. And that's how I found Chris online, was through his graphic novel, you know. Then you see he's got games, and he's got other games and RPGs. And it was just like, man, this dude's working. This dude's really putting in the work to make his stuff good, to make it really good, fun to play. He doesn't just like throw a game out there and then advertise and try to make $1 million. We test the hell out of these. We play them. We play them with other people.
It's not really.
You know, when we played Gone Hunting, we were trying to find some people to play it, and it was like, I think Max joined us, and Phantasmagorical. Some of you know Fanta. She's like, I don't like hunting, but she came out and played the game, liked the game, won the game, and you know what I mean? It's like, she's like, yeah, this is a fun game. Look, it's called Gone Hunting. You don't really kill things, but you get to go hunting. How much fun is that? I mean, you know,
I wonder if she'd enjoy Go Gathering more.
Well, she's played a few games with us, but you know, for somebody who was, you know, against hunting, is not a proponent of the hunting atmosphere, right? She really liked the game. She thought the game was fun. It was easy to play. It wasn't confusing, even for somebody who was not a hunter or no hunter terminology or any of that, right? And she had fun, and that's all that matters. If you're playing a game, you have fun, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, I was kind of blown away by Chris's ability to cross those kind of lines and bring people into something. And Slaughterville is crossing all the lines. All the horror tropes, all of them in one game, guys. It's a blast. It really is. Killer Karen. Killer Karen is also a show on the network, Ro. There's a playlist for Killer Karen. Karen and Dante moved from Slaughterville into actual podcasting, and they do interviews. That's what I mean. Slaughterville has snowballed into so many other things since he started it, and now, you know, being part of it, man, we just keep trying to make it bigger and more and better and different, and you know what I mean? Special ability where you just yell out, "Oh, whatever." That would be a Karen ability. Oh, whatever. And yes, Nurse Kitty is great. We have fun playing this stuff, guys. That's the whole point of pretty much everything we're doing on the network, is to allow people to get away from the crap for a minute and have fun. You want to play one of the games that we're involved in online, or that we're broadcasting ourselves, let me know, man. I mean, there's a bunch of other people that do this too. It's not just us, you know. But we did pick up a new one ourselves too, Nem in the AM. Or I mean, Nem's Madness Gaming on Wednesdays. So we get 2 days in a row of this. How much fun is it? Yeah. And we will be gaming this week. Nem is back feeling better. So we will be gaming Wednesday and Thursday this week. Be ready, people. That's all. I dropped the link up there somewhere. Anybody wants to get up in here, they can. If you're new to what we do, you like to draw and you want to hang out, there it is. You want to draw and you want to enter the contest, Kitty. Tell them what the contest is really about. What is the premise for the entry?
The theme right now is classic cartoon characters and modern problems, and you can go 1,000, maybe even 1,000,000 different directions with that. But why do we do this? Because, well, one, because it's fun. But really, this is a networking opportunity and also an opportunity to get your art seen internationally and possibly even win a quarter page ad run in Flip City. And we open public polls for that. That's another networking opportunity to network with Flip City and all the other draw streamers. The competition is meant to be fun and not too serious.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Unless you're this guy. If you're this guy, you can get serious.
Welcome back, Q. It's a pleasure to see you again, my old friend.
Stand up for your right. Yeah. We're a rebel, yeah. Don't give up the fight.
If you can't take a little bloody nose, maybe you ought to go back home and crawl under your bed.
Dude!
What's up, y'all?
What up, Q?
How y'all doing?
Chilling.
The
How's everybody doing?
defending champion.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, the defending champion of the Flip City is Madness collaboration. Q.
Q, I just want you to know that I sent a whole bunch of advertisement up to Antarctica, so I got you now.
Nice.
Now look, has anybody claimed that yet, Q?
Claimed
What,
it?
That piece right there that you're holding in your hand. Is anybody
yeah,
tried to buy that from you?
not yet.
That's a published piece, people.
It's for sale.
It will be in Flip City 25, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, Flip City Volume 25. The magazine has already gone out digitally. So anybody that either backed at the digital tier or is a digital subscriber, they have seen the full spread. And I'm thinking in the second hour of this stream today, we're going to give the spoilers, show the whole spread so you guys get to see what the spread looks like, as well as we'll read it too. So we'll do that a little bit later. Hopefully we'll have a few more viewers by then.
Raul, you can come out here and draw
Yes.
anything you want, bro. But if you want to draw something, in theme,
We do highly encourage you to draw on the theme, but it's not mandatory.
I promise you, if I was going to draw a Yogi Bear for this contest, I would draw Yogi as the Cocaine Bear poster.
Because he can't get any work, and that's just what he needs to do now.
The way the Cocaine Bear poster was laid out, I'd put Yogi Bear, right?
Now I have to look up the Cocaine Bear poster.
What about the horror movie?
I'd call him Propane Bear, and I'd make him look like Hank Hill.
You should do one. Someone should do one with like Winnie the Pooh and meeting the horror Winnie the Pooh. Like, oh,
this is my channel exactly, June of Wrath. If you're on the Madness, if you're on Flip City, it's her channel. I don't know where you're at. Sure.
Stop complaining. Who's complaining out there? No. I think I closed my thing. Well, just look at the
yeah, she's on my channel. Hello, June of Wrath. Yes, the Madness, that is mine. We're building a network up over here. That's why if you look at the playlist, you see so many different shows. We're building a network and we're taking it to Roku. That's what we're doing. This has kind of been a beta test of sorts for the last couple of years to see what we can put together. And we're just about to launch on Roku. We're building it right now. Yes, Ryan is one of our showrunners. He does Freewheeling Fridays on Friday nights. He is taking a slight hiatus, though. He wanted a couple weeks off, so he'll be back sometime in July. But yeah, Ryan is a good dude. We love that dude. And his show,
Ryan is a very friendly host.
yes, he's great. No, look, when I started Freewheeling Fridays, I knew I was going to be handing it off to somebody. You know, I mean, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do late night shows, morning shows, everything. It would drain me. I did it for a couple months, right? We did it. And then it was like, hey, does anybody want to host this show and take this show over? And Ryan was like, oh, yeah, I'd love to. And he's done a great job running that show ever since. Great dude. Love that dude. Just saying. It's all madness, people. June, what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, and or what kind of content do you like to watch?
Yeah. What are you down with?
We will all remain very quiet until June gives us an answer in chat, okay?
I mean, if you just like follow, you know, just a person that likes to watch stuff and follow stuff, that's cool. That's awesome too. Classic cartoon characters in the modern day is the theme. Yes. She draws and all, but focused on making a video game. That's cool. That's cool.
No, I'm sorry. It's a video game. It's a new thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just kidding.
Explain.
I don't know.
Woman-splain it to me.
No. Yeah, I'll just talk in circles and confuse everybody even more.
Yeah, there you go. See how
okay.
that works? See? Yeah, what kind of video game?
Il Dorino.
Yeah, see, video game. Yeah, what kind? I mean, is it a like fighter, side-by-side fighter, open world? What kind of game you make?
That's video games are a lot of work.
Hell yeah.
So good on you, June.
And we do promote stuff like that too. We have gaming streams, all kinds of stuff here, man. The madness is what we're taking to Roku is a little bit of everything, if you know what I mean. Raul, you better leave Dante alone, man. Leave Dante alone. He's not her slave. He just runs with her, right? You know. Although he does, what do you call it? Squat in her basement? Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but he's saying to bow down to Kitty for some reason. She just wants people to submit to her. And by submit, just submit your illustrations to this contest.
Cool.
First
Fighting
one
game
is
with a
time
beat
to
'em up
bow
mode.
down.
Cool. Yeah. Anytime you want to promote anything or show art from it, anything like that, this is what this whole network is about, is promoting what people like you do. All right? That's what my whole network was built on, is promoting independent creatives and what they do, whether it be filmmaking, video games, comics, whatever. Okay, so, you know, anytime you got something you want to talk about, show off. I am Pops Van Zant on Facebook, or you can find us at Madness Comic on X. And I think also down below you'll see an email in the description if you look to reach me. But yeah, man, anytime you want to come hang out with the artists and draw, just hang out and BS like, you know, like we are right now, you're more than welcome. This is what we do.
Been hanging around.
If I do another submission and do it like Ren and Stimpy, because they're kind of classic cartoons.
Heck yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I'd put them doing.
Ren and Stimpy as Kamala and Biden. I can't help it. I lose it right away on what would I do with them.
Ew.
I've seen one meme of it. You ever heard of time that there's monkeypox, right? Or mpox?
Yeah.
And there is a meme of both Joe and Kamala acted So you got some image of two monkeys getting on while they ditch the head and replace the head.
No, don't want to know. Don't want to know. Don't want to know.
Nasty.
No, don't want to know. Classic cartoon characters. Like Porky Pig, right? Porky Pig with I mean, there's always bacon issues, always.
Please.
Right? So you can do something with bacon and Porky. Foghorn Leghorn. You know the little chicken hawk that's always talking about I'm chicken hawk. I'm a chicken hawk. What if that little chicken hawk's running around saying
I got this by myself.
Okay.
What would Foghorn Leghorn
I want to
say
take it by myself.
Okay.
to that little chicken hawk if that little chicken hawk thought it was a chicken hawkette? See, Foghorn would be like, boy, I'll say boy, I'm not a boy.
This would be a good reference
Professor
for
Chicken Hawk will
Koala.
go, did you just
Biden.
That's a good boy right there, but he's about as smart as a sack of wet mice.
Yeah. You see, Foghorn would have a hard time with today's world. You know, who else? Daffy Duck. Nobody's done a Daffy Duck.
What would he do though? Everything
Look,
he says would be
duck
controversial.
rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season. Put something else on those signs.
If anyone's looking for an idea out there, I have one. It's Fat Albert on Ozempic.
Oh yeah.
You see, there's a whole bunch of things you can do with the classic cartoon.
Ooh, we could do Little Bill. We could do Little Bill grows up and sees Big Bill in prison.
I'm still thinking of Fat Albert's eyeballs melting out.
Oh. See, there's so many things. So many things you can do. Here comes Mr. Ranger, Yogi. Or Mrs. Ranger. I can't tell.
I'm not quite clear on your question, Carrie. What is the draw poll this time?
The theme. What's the theme? That's what we were just talking about. It's classic cartoon characters in today's world. Basically. Classic cartoon characters. Like Pink Panther here.
That's right. That's right.
Where's Pink Panther?
Jerry.
And Pink Panther's not quite sure which bathroom he's supposed to go into. Not quite sure. You see?
He's a little confused by the picture on this one.
Yeah.
What about Rocky and Bullwinkle?
And look, his eyes are floating and shit. Look at close up of his face. Go ahead.
There's sweating. There's legs crossing.
He's
not
doing
sure what he's doing with his tail.
You're squeezing me too hard.
Sorry.
You're squeezing me too hard, Mom.
I thought she said, "Excuse me."
Scusi, mi scusi.
No, we can cover those again. This is definitely got to keep it classic cartoon characters, not politicians. I mean, classic cartoon character, and not as somebody else in a situation in today's world where they wouldn't know what to do. You see what I'm saying? Or they'd be confused like Pinky is there. Right?
That's right.
Oh. Like what did Edwin draw? Edwin drew Pebbles Flintstone, but Pebbles growing up to teenage, elder teenage years, young 20s, whatever, and she has OnlyFans. Her friend Wilma freaking out.
Yeah, except for that's actually not Pebbles, it's Roxy.
Okay. Roxy. Yeah, Roxy. Yeah.
Roxy.
Roxy Limestone, right?
Sure.
And Judy turned into Jed.
Yeah.
Oh. Judy Judson.
Yeah.
Jed
Yeah.
Judson.
Lunchtime, Judy. I'm not Judy. I'm Jude.
Stop work. That means I'm a dude.
Nope.
Or Scrooge McDuck has a huge bunch of letters from the IRS.
I think Porky Pig saying something like, "What do you mean I'm not halal?"
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm halal. Now, listen here. I may be bacon, but I could cook you up.
See, that's my problem. Is I would make it controversial. That's my problem. You see, Mr. Blaylock, what are you doing?
Yay!
What up, Doc?
Look at he's sitting up, everybody.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. What's going on, guys?
Hey, Doc.
Hi. Cute. Hey. Who else is here? Christy, of course, the lovely Christy. And Pops. Good to see you guys. Zap. Zap.
I thought you were just going to look right past me.
Well, I tried to, Zap.
I know.
You're hard to miss.
I'm like Rodney Dangerfield over here.
I get no respect.
Yeah.
Good to see everyone. I'm trying to boot up here so I can draw with you, but my tablet is not booting up.
We still got time.
Lots.
I mean, all I got is a spinning wheel of death on the thing. So
See, the second Doc shows his face, I just need to go get more coffee. I'll be back.
Cheers.
Saturday is a good day because Saturday we have nothing until Stephen B at 8. So usually Saturdays are pretty wide open.
Hellas bourgeoisie. Oh, good to see you.
Did y'all catch
Carrie?
Did you guys see Christian just flipping us all off there a second ago? Did y'all catch that?
I missed it. I paid so little attention to him that.
Oh, there he is.
Y'all saw it? I saw it. Yeah, both. He had the ring finger and the forefinger curled up underneath. Plain as day, that middle finger was sticking straight out. He was giving us all the finger, every one of us. What's up, Headless?
He's basically.
I was just checking to see if anyone can still see me.
Of madness.
We always see.
Got to be good looking, cause he's so hard to see. I'm trying to find my. It's booted up. I'm trying to find my image I'm doing for the Flip City there. There it is.
We've been tossing ideas around.
Did you hear about Fat Albert on Ozempic?
That's funny. I don't care who you are.
Right there.
Porky Pig questioning why he is not considered halal. What do you mean I'm not?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm allowed.
Yeah. Yogi Bear as Cocaine Bear.
I thought he was Cocaine Bear, so.
No, Boo Boo maybe. Boo Boo may be Cocaine Bear, but Yogi, no. Yogi's a picnic basket boy. He's a pothead.
Yeah.
He's a pothead. He's a picnic basket boy. Here comes Mrs. Ranger, Yogi.
Yeah, they were both stoned.
I want Boo Boo to see a tranny Mrs. Ranger coming at him. Here comes
But
Mrs.
Yogi,
Here comes Mrs. Ranger, Yogi. I think.
They're transing the boo boos.
Can I
Tom
make
Cat has
Miss
issue with the popo.
can I make Miss Frizzle being forced to be super woke in her classroom?
Forced to be or just being?
I don't know. She seems pretty chill. I don't know. Maybe she would be the kind of person that would be okay with it.
who? Who we talking about?
Miss Frizzle from Magic School Bus.
Oh shit, I don't remember that. Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. All right.
Yeah. So we got Pinky, and Q's over here still working on his Daredevil because
Iron Man, actually.
Iron Man. He's got all them people around him. It looks like a freaking Defenders cover. It does.
Last
It's
time I
like,
did, it's the Miami Herald newspaper. You look at it, hold on.
Damn it, Bobby.
oh, that was the other one. Bobby Hill or Hank Hill.
Mhm.
Hank Hill with some of today's problems, like propane.
I want to see Bobby Hill getting arrested for being an Antifa protester. Tell me you couldn't see that happening.
That boy, right? I don't know.
That boy ain't right, I tell you
I
what.
don't see Bobby having the initiative to find his way out into the middle of the street. Right? He'd be one of them protesters from home. Copy paste, post, copy paste, post.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the ChatGPT thing.
He'd definitely be a little click bitch with 35 phones on his bike.
The click bitch.
Click, 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 click.
The click bitch. That's funny.
Clickbait bitches. Those people that go out on X and they ask you what you think about the video clip they played, what you think about the person in the video clip, but then they do not tag the person in the video clip. So your response isn't actually going to them. It's going to the clickbait bitch that is getting engagement money off you. Okay? If they're not actually tagging the person in the video in their post, don't engage with them. They're just clickbait bitches making money off you.
I don't engage
If they
with
actually
anybody.
tag that person, if they're talking about AOC and they actually tag AOC in the post, by all means, tell AOC what you think. She's been tagged in the post. But if they don't tag nobody, they're just getting clickbait money, bro. Just saying. Don't be caught up in everybody else's bullshit, because some of them are just doing it to make money off you.
How do you make money off that shit?
Well, the more views you get, the ad revenue, bud.
Guys,
Everything is about ad revenue on the internet now. And just like Max told me, he's like, we have a network and we have all these great shows, but we're in the ad game now.
Mm-hmm.
Period. If we want to make money, we're in the ad game now. That's all. You get that clickbait money by going out on X and you post a video of AOC talking about something, and then you say, what do you have to say to AOC? But you don't tag her. Right? That's clickbait. Because now people are responding to you. They're not responding to her. You're the one making the revenue off people's engagement. If you actually tag her, I don't mind, because at least my response could be possibly seen by her. You understand the difference? If it's not even taking a shot at them, you know what I mean? If it's not even tagging them, then it's just clickbait engagement post. Tom, I don't know where that came from. Tom the
I think she meant
cat?
Tom and
Tom and Jerry, Tom the
Tom and
cat?
Jerry.
Ah. Okay. Terry. Tuna? What? No, he did not.
What happened?
Cena did not respond to being tagged in the Gollum post. No, he did not. But for all those of you who are watching and you're wondering, what is that? That is John Cena as Gollum. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
Doc is drawing. Speedy, avoiding ice. What?
He's going to be arrested by ICE. I gotta find an image of how Looney Tunes draws a vehicle.
You see, people, it's about classic cartoon characters facing today's problems. That's the theme for this month or this quarter. Classic cartoon characters facing, and it's Speedy Rodriguez, right? Or
Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzalez.
No, we have to change the name for parody's sake. It's
Oh, I see.
Speedy Rodriguez, right?
Yeah.
Or Quickie Lopez. How about Quickie Lopez?
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys. I'm doing the Kamala Harris and Joe Biden of the Ren and Stimpy, and I just color snagged this color on her forehead, and it's perfect already for Ren. It's already like that orange.
God damn.
Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Raul.
All right.
What's up, Raul?
What up, bro?
What's up, bro?
And in the chat, we just got another good dude popping in. Oh, Dustin says Jose.
Hey, boo boo.
Jose Gonzalez. But see, we still want him to be fast. So Quickie Rodriguez, Quickie Lopez. You still got to be fast, right?
Now I leave for 5 minutes, and the chat has gone off the hook, and I don't know what any of it means.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Isn't that great? That's what happens when you have an active chat and you interact with it. And that's one thing about the Drawstreams that won't change even on Roku. We'll still do the thing out here where people can see it and interact with it and replay it up on Roku as far as the Drawstreams go, because interaction is a big part of the Drawstreams. Now people will have to understand the difference between a guest Q&A and a guest interview, right? Like a guest interview, you got Christy interviewing somebody.
Yes. In fact,
Okay.
I want to address Carrie right now, because she was trying to do a Q&A during my interview stream.
Yes.
And I'm like, Carrie, you can't interview my guests.
You see, this is the whole thing, and this is something that people will have to understand for Roku. Fan interaction is not necessarily part of an interview unless the host says, if you have any questions in the chat, please post them, right? or if the banner across the bottom is saying drop questions, drop comments, whatever, then yeah. But during an interview, please.
Well, I mean, I am only teasing, Carrie, really. People can ask questions, and I might ask the guest the question, but don't, really expect it.
Don't hold us to it on the interview streams, because the host is interviewing somebody, right? And we don't always want to disrupt their show, okay? That's why some people do their stuff recorded, because they don't like the chat interrupting their flow when they're interviewing somebody. So be respectful in the chat when they're doing the interview. Okay? If they ask for questions or whatever, by all means, jump in there and do so. But don't just like disrupt the show because you're watching, right? We had somebody get in one of the shows the other day and was, like, how come you let this guy on? He did this and this and this to me. And it's like, no, our chat is not the place for your beefs, the stuff that you guys, it's not our place.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
here.
you know what I do love during this stream, though?
Excuse me.
Because we have we have regular segments where, we ask guests favorite things. One of my favorite things that the chat does is tell us their favorite things. They answer the question too.
Yes.
That's what I like on my stream.
I don't consider that disruption. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when somebody comes in with stuff that's totally unrelated to the topic, doesn't have anything to do with the guest, and they're just like asking a question about any whatever. It's like, no, please don't disrupt our interview shows like that. We have plenty of shows for fan interaction, but when we have somebody interviewing a guest about their campaign or whatever, have some decorum. Be cool.
Also, I just want to say what's up to Headless Bourgeoisie in the pud.
Yes.
I miss them. And of course, Dustin.
And we saw the pud up in here too. Yes. Going for that clickbait money. Yes. My favorite thing is the red Flip City hat,
which I am modeling for you now. We have a pretty dope logo. That's a hand-drawn logo by our friend from Incel Riot Studios. He donated that to us because he hated our old logo so much. His OCD took over, and he made us a real nice logo.
I'm not going to say we haven't had some people go, "Hey, man, that sucks. You need this instead." We've had that on a few occasions,
man. I'm like, I will annoy you into giving us free shit, okay?
It's pity art.
Yes, that's what we're doing here, by the way. This is all pity art.
Give me some pity art, for pity's sake.
Oh, well, didn't that just happen with you, Doc? With Dillard, he redrew your cover. Would you consider that pity art?
I hate you so much right now. No, I didn't even ask him to do it. I was chatting with John about an opportunity, and we were hanging out backstage, and he just started drawing my cover. So, I'm not going to stop him. Go right ahead.
So he drew a cover for you?
No, he redrew the Damn Dirty Thing cover.
Okay. Yeah. He drew a cover for you. Just better than you did. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it was better.
Are you going to use it?
I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know what all this better shit is about.
Well, what you do, Doc, is you put it up as a variant and you see if it sells more than yours.
No, that doesn't work either because John's more popular than I am, see.
He's more what?
Popular.
The Flip City hats are hot. Do those hats come on a flat brim?
You know what? I can't remember if I bent this one myself. I'm going to drop the link for anybody that wants to check out that hat directly. I'm just finding the link. It comes in multiple colors.
Cracking jokes in the chat is okay. Disrupting the guest is what I'm talking about. It's when people come in the chat and they say something that knocks the guest off their game. We're trying to help the guest promote stuff. When you come out, Carrie, you crack jokes, you're having fun. They know that I'm talking about something entirely different. Please don't take offense to this, people. But sometimes people get in the chat and they disrupt somebody's show.
Carrie, you're never silenced, darling.
It sounds like Carrie's britches are all in a twist.
I just, there's a difference between having a good time, interacting, and then interacting with intent to disrupt the stream. That's what I'm talking about. There's people out there. They call them trolls, Terry. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just letting people know that when it comes to Roku, I'm advising all our showrunners to ignore anything that is not related to the topic of their show or whatever, because we don't want all that crap up on YouTube with trolls and arguments and all that, or up on Roku. We don't want that. That's all.
Well, and here's the thing Dustin brings up. I think Carrie can't help but be disruptive, but we love her. She's so supportive of the indie scene. We'll take it, and she's always hanging out with trolls. Yeah.
She's not disruptive in the way I'm talking about them.
Yeah. She's not mean.
I'm talking about people that are really trying to attack the guest in the middle of a show.
There's a difference between mean and sassy.
Yeah. Carrie's fun.
Carrie's sassy. For sure.
And these shows, they're like I said, the draw streams are different. I'm talking about those serious interview shows. I just appreciated if the chat would.
All right. We're done with the lecture.
Nah, I will lecture all.
Stop lecturing me. I feel like I'm being lectured.
It's not a lecture. It's just a, heads up on the way things will be going forward. I won't be playing to that. A lot of people do. I don't.
Pardon me.
Can we all give Addie some props on how freaking fast she is?
Yes, I hate her.
Yeah, I don't, but it's pretty cool.
I'm sitting over here watching this one come to life pretty quick too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I noticed Roll's pretty.
Roll's the fastest draw in the West.
Oh, I don't know. We got Manny. We got a few people that can pop some shit up.
Edwin too. He's really fast too.
He's done some stuff in like record time, and they're like fully completed paintings. Like
Manny is look.
I think they should have a speed off.
Manny used to come out on the Drawstream. Doc, you remember he used to come out and do 2-3 drawings in one show?
I kind of do, but
Yeah.
I didn't bring my brain with me today, so don't ask me questions.
Manny's quick too. We got a few of them. Les is fast if he's not being super detailed, but I mean even then he's quick. Les puts out 3-4 pages a day, and Les's shit's pretty fucking detailed. So, if he was drawing cartoon stuff, he could probably draw a whole book in a day. Headless is like, you got no head. What you gonna measure? Headless says, I can't believe I'm about to measure the circumference of my head. Well, are you headless or not?
Yeah, right.
we have a problem here, Because I'm gonna say the circumference would be 0 based on your name. What size hat you gonna give him? 7 3/4?
All right, guys.
Everybody guess the headless. Everybody guess the headless hat size. I got 7 3/4.
I got $1.380.
What happened?
We're guessing at headless hat size.
I have no idea.
I think 7 3/4. We're just guessing. Nobody has an idea. Guess.
I don't
6
even
and a
know
half.
There's a guess.
I don't even know what a hat size should be. I mean,
Yeah, me either.
That's
how
right.
big around your head is, Doc. That's a hat size.
That's why I said $1.380.
Let me see. I got a small medium and I have an average size head. What does this say?
are you sure that's an average size head?
Small medium? I have no idea. Like, Doc, just like looking at you, I'm pretty sure you'd be a double extra large.
I need you to kiss my ass.
That's an 8 3/4. That's an 8 3/4 easily. That's a melon. That's not a head.
Fuck off.
That one right there. That's a melon.
Fuck off.
Okay, well, this doesn't have the actual size on it, but it's one of those dad caps with a here. Why don't I turn my camera back on? You guys can see my messy hair and why I was wearing a hat. But so it's got one of those bands in it. So
that's not fair.
What?
It's a flex fit hat. It's a spandex hat. What the hell?
And that's full on embroidery and stuff too.
So get you a Flip City hat right now.
Yeah, and also headless, if you're really serious about getting it and you want like a different Flip City logo, I'd have to go in. I'm not a different logo, but a different color for the embroidery. I can go and make you a special product. So just let me know. I don't know if we're connected anywhere on like Twitter or anything like that, but I'm at Kitty Flip City on Twitter if you want to DM me. And Kitty Phillips on Facebook. I don't know where you are, social media wise. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But just looking at it,
That's a big
Scrooge McDuck has a letter from a.
Oh, maybe I'll measure my head then. Then you'll know in comparison.
And all that underneath the bill that says a dog.
Everybody measure your head.
Which one?
Well, headless, I'm just under 22 inches, and I bought a small medium.
I am 22.
Mine's about 12
22.
inches.
Braggarts.
22. Man, if I did that to my grandson, probably 25. Dude's got a bucket head. I'm gonna do that next time he's here. Isaac, come here. Measure.
Let's measure that melon.
And Doc knows I tease him about it all the time, so piss him off, I'm sure. Q, you took the Daffy. Sweet.
Ooh.
Scrooge McDuck, actually, but okay.
Oh, Scrooge. Right. Even better. Taxes. I can see it. I can see it.
Taxes
He's
or
giving
even
them
hatchling support.
What do you mean I have to fire all my illegal employees?
We got Dustin getting spicy.
Converted to metric and feel like a total stud. Let's see. Metric. Wow.
Compared to metric, I'd feel like a total
It's
stud.
like, let's see. 56 centimeters or some shit.
32 centimeters. God dang. How can you carry that?
You guys, and your usernames, Spambot and Chatbox. Thanks a lot for making us very paranoid.
Dustin, do what all men do. Just lie. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just lie, she said.
You guys, we are at the top of the hour, and I'm going to show you the page from the last collaboration here in one moment. Who's screen sharing? Doc, I'm removing your screen just for a minute.
Yeah. Take it down. Take it down.
All right. I'm going to solo layer it. Full screen. All right. So this is what we did with the last collaboration, which was Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. Who are the biggest two-faced hypocrites of all? And you see a big Diddy and the big Bill Gates with everybody else surrounding Bill in their own individual mirrors. And I think my favorite write-up was of Brie Larson. So I'm going to read that one to you. That's in the upper right-hand corner. The winner of the collaboration, Brie Cut the Cheese Larson. It says, top actress Brie Larson raked in the cheddar, playing Captain Marvel, alienating male audiences with ease with her toxic anti-male screeds that left a stench in the breeze. Did the movies just suck, or did Brie cut the cheese? Laugh now.
Jeez.
All right, awesome writing. Awesome writing. Go with that. Awesome drawing. See that?
Okay, and then I'm going to give you guys an example of how sometimes we will adjust some artwork. So Doc did a drawing of Adam Schiff. The neck was not nearly pencil necky enough, so I did edit it in Photoshop to give him a pencil neck. And I'll read the write-up of that.
You should have given him a number 2 tattoo, like a pencil.
Oh, well, too late now. It's at the printer. California Representative Adam Schiff has long been suspected of classified intel leaks. Boxed out of briefings, this senatorial sloth's ties to the Russia hoax run deep. The Mirror reveals him as a hideously deformed pencil-necked freak.
Yeah.
And him is.
Yes. So that's what we did, you guys. This was, from the time that we start these collaborations all the way through to, typesetting and creating the page to print. It's a few month process. I mean, do you guys even remember when you drew your things? I think probably about 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's it.
Oh, awesome. That Ren and Stimpy is awesome.
Awesome.
Addie, you're just too much. You're too much. Here comes Ice.
Yep.
It's Ren and Stimpy.
On with the show. This is it. All right.
Doc, I missed it. Did you make it an ice truck like ice cubes? Yes.
I just used the reference from a Looney Tunes show that had a van in it. Now I gotta get.
It would be funny to add a parenthesis below the ice. It says the part of Acme, or the division of Acme.
Acme Immigration Services.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
All right. I need to. You ever have a layer that doesn't look like it has anything on it and you don't know what it is? Yeah, I'm going to use that one.
What do we got, Raul? What do we got here? Is he awake? It's not muted. Oh, no, it's muted. Okay, he's muted. Never mind.
You got Yogi Bear, Boo Boo, flying in the missile, going deep into the Middle East.
All right.
Flying on a missile.
Are they having picnics there?
Not once it lands, they ain't.
None of these in the forest, Boo Boo. You won't find none of these in the forest, Boo Boo.
We gotta get some not picnic basket. We get some hummus basket.
Doc.
Oh, I love it.
Look, when I change these pictures and I start giggling, that's a cue for you guys to look at the screen.
You gotta put an anchor on that forearm.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking you got to put a little patch on the sleeve, you know.
Make it Popeye's forearm getting them.
Popeye's working for that.
That'd be cute, but no.
If I were to do a Betty Boop one, what would she be doing? I don't know why I'm like I like no ideas at the moment.
Who would Betty Boop be doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Betty Boop would probably not be so much. Things would be easier on her for who she was back in the day. OnlyFans and everything. She'd be like fine. She'd be doing fine.
Well, I don't want to
Betty
copy
Boop
like that
joining the
other
view.
person's idea.
Right.
Betty Boop be like $5, love you long time.
She wouldn't have to do all that.
She's like
That's
a
what I'm
Twitch
saying.
streamer.
That's too easy. That's too easy. She should be.
That's
She
what I mean. Today's issues wouldn't confront her in a negative way in her field.
She could be. What do you call it? Doing an ASMR video, just eating cake.
Ew.
No, I'm thinking Betty Boop by today's standards would be a trad wife.
Joining
or a CNN reporter.
Make her an aged out movie star with like massive plastic surgery issues.
Oh, ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Like a square butt from like
Everything has fallen.
Ew.
and it can't get up.
Everything's fallen. You know?
Betty Drew. Betty Drew.
Betty Drew. Yeah.
There you go.
Betty Droop.
There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
Gross.
That's too easy. That's like Doc said. That's too easy. Betty Drew. Everything is fallen. Ass is flabbing. Tits are sagging. Everything is falling.
Sounds like a
You
song.
know.
Sounds like a country song.
Drew Drew Bee Boob. Was she originally a dog or something?
What?
Because she has like dog ears and like the old art.
Oh, I don't know.
She does?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that a dog ear?
Hold
It
on.
looks like dog ears to me.
I think it's supposed to be like a cat ear thing. Or some shit.
The old art. She's got like two things on either side of her head that don't look like earrings.
Oh yeah, no, those are earrings though.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh.
when you see them colored.
And then there's this where she had a square nose.
That's
though.
creepy.
Okay.
See, they had her have like a black dot nose, and
That's creepy.
yeah.
Looney Tunes.
I never saw that version of her.
See, those look like their ears because there's no line separating it from her head.
Yeah.
Now I have to Google it because that looks like a dog with jowls.
Maybe they morphed into earrings over time instead of dog ears.
That is bizarre.
Was
yeah,
Baby Boop a dog?
The dog ear look
okay, she was not designed as a dog. She was a character with.
Are you looking up the Temu Betty Boop?
I don't know. She was created as a girlfriend for Bibbo, a dog character. Oh.
Bestiality back in the day is creepy.
Is Scrooge like getting his electric bill or something?
Taxes.
Okay.
No, not taxes. A hatchling support.
Hatchling support.
Yeah,
Scrooge is old.
Child support.
Scrooge is old.
That's what.
It doesn't mean his fish don't swim.
Because I got from the, was it one?
I had to put like college tuition or something. College tuition, $8 million or some shit. There's a lot of things you could put on that paper that would freak Scrooge out today. A lot of things.
I kind of like hatchling support though because
no shit.
you know, rich guys spread it around. Look at Elon. You know.
And he has to look after those 3 hatchlings, 3 little ducks, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Because Donald's a deadbeat dad.
Donald said, "No, you take care of the child support. I'm going to the Navy.
I'm going back to sea. Got to get away from here."
Now, see, so Spambot says here, I don't think I could even think of a classic cartoon character at short notice. It's been forever since I watched a cartoon. Now, that's the thing. How are classic cartoons not just burned into your brain?
Tweety, Sylvester, Tom, Jerry, they're all in there somewhere. Every fucking one of them.
No one's done Popeye. He's cool.
There's just so many. There's so many. And, you know,
Dexter's
they're all
Laboratory.
stuff. Like, you could take them 2 dudes. God, man, what is the old one? Amos and Otis. Remember that, Doc?
Vaguely, yes.
2 dudes, they used to just sit on the front step in their chairs and talk about the shit going by, right?
I mean, vaguely, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Are you talking about yourself?
No, I'm talking about if you put them on the sidewalk now, it's like there's a pile of shit there, a homeless guy there, a tent there. They'd be surrounded, right, by today's issues.
Now, see, I'm just thinking of how Olive Oil was always harassed by Bluto, but instead she's like in England or Ireland being harassed by, yes?
I've got it. This is for Addie.
Oh.
Olive Oil standing behind Bluto. Bluto is sitting in a chair at HR's desk being reprimanded, and Olive is behind him with her arms crossed, fuming. Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead.
Deputy Dog's a good one.
If Woody had gone straight to the police, worse shit would have happened.
Reach for the sky.
Well, no one likes police. He'd be a very hated character.
I don't even recognize Deputy Dog, actually.
I like Quick Draw McGraw. Quick Draw
From
McGraw.
59 to 72. Wow.
Quick
I
straw.
like Quick Draw McGraw, aka El Cabong. If you don't know who El Cabong is, shame on you.
How come no one's doing grape drink ape?
So wait, what was the joke? I think I missed the first part about olive
Look
oil
at those.
and
Look
Brutus.
at those
Brutus.
beautiful inks.
Brutus or Bluto, depending on which one you want to do, is standing or sitting in front of an HR desk,
Oh, okay.
being written up, chastised.
Yes, El Cabong and Baba Louie. Hello, Baba Louie.
Come on, gun.
I think you got him, Quick Draw.
Quick straw.
What's up, Jose? It's good to see you, bro. Good to
Quick
see you.
Draw.
Jose from Silverline Comics. Jose.
Quick straw. The
Hello,
man is outside.
Quick straw. Border Patrol is here.
Quick straw. Hide the cocaine.
Why? There's not a break in that line anywhere, you damn selector tool. I hate you. Anyone that draws digital can relate. There's not a fucking break in that line anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. See what it's doing.
You go to fine art museums and just start yelling at the paintings.
I do it frequently.
What are you looking at?
Okay, Bailey.
I hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good time on European time. It only takes me one day to readjust, man. It only takes when I go if I was to go somewhere like that, I'd just actually be awake during the day. You know. Because I'm always awake at night. Eccentric. Look at all these characters, drawing cartoon characters. Great work.
Yeah.
There is an actual theme to it too. It's classic cartoon characters facing today's issues.
Yeah, Kurt last month actually, that's eccentric. Actually did a drawing and submitted it. It's actually on the thumbnail for this stream, the Bugs Bunny.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, and also just one more thing I wanted to remind everybody. This collaboration here is going to be the last for the 2025 season.
Yes.
Because our final magazine of the year is actually a special edition where we're changing up the format a bit and doing all of our parodies. So not that we won't Drawstream again in 2025, because we'll do it near the end of the year for our first edition in 2026.
Right.
So
But we'll still make Christy. We will still make Christy host the show at the end of the month. Every month until we get there.
Okay. I'm down.
Y'all can just have fun then.
Those
No
were
thinking
some
up.
tough negotiations right now. I got to tell you.
Hey, we're really tough on each other all the time. Oh. You guys don't see it how it is behind the scenes. You really don't.
We're gonna make her do it. Okay. Okay.
She clowns on me like you wouldn't believe. All the time. All the time. But I love her.
Always on my ass about something.
Yep. Always. But we be having fun. That's all that matters. Look. If y'all having a good time hanging out, watching.
What the hell?
Whatever. You know, we love you.
Betty is certainly hanging out right now.
All right, Eddie. Addie.
Oh,
These
She's on it
layers,
now, huh?
these layers are kicking my ass. Will you please color the sand? If I send this to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop in some cacti, and then I'll be done. But I cannot isolate that damn layer to save my life.
Mm.
I really love the ice truck.
Can't even find the son of a bitchin' layer I'm looking for. There it is.
Oh, by the way, when you guys do the full submission, which remember we need the highest quality, either TIFF or JPEG, when you submit it, emailed to flipcity@flipcitymag.com. But in that email, if you have any satirical suggestions for names, please drop them in there. Otherwise, we're naming them.
Copy that.
I'm mailing you a Polaroid.
careful, careful.
I know. I'm like, that sounds quite dirty, Zaf.
Your heads ain't in the right space, is what I'm gonna say. Just
No. See, those are the only pictures that are untraceable anymore. You see? So when we hear about that, we get he's gonna send something crazy. Can't trace those. See, we know. Did you guys know Chuck Norris does not eat bananas?
Good for him. He's
He
straight as they
avoids
come.
them like the
Yeah.
plague. He avoids them like the plague. I don't know why, but
Because he's straight.
well, he's obviously doing something right. In better shape than I am. He's like twice my age.
No, but he doesn't avoid bananas. Bananas avoid Chuck Norris.
He got ass whooped by Bruce Lee.
saggy boop. I mean Betty Droop.
Wow.
Shouldn't those be pointing farther south?
Oh, you want them to be even lower?
I mean, pointing farther south. You know what I mean? Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's a new level of disturbing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna give her all kinds of spider veins and stuff too.
Welcome to the madness.
Christy, you have a horror magazine you're putting out?
Yeah, it's it kind of seems that way.
Oh, look at that knee. Oh my god.
Don't forget the stretch marks, Addie. Stretch marks.
You sounded like you liked that too much there, kid. Yeah, give us some stretch marks. Some veins. Give us some veins.
Oh shit, my dude.
Oh, forgot one thing. Hairy leg.
Oh, look at
She's
the
so
circulation
old. They'd
being
be
cut
like
off.
she's so old. They'd be like a few little sparse
Yes.
things.
Mm.
It looks,
Oh my
if you take
God.
away the rest of the body, her knee and leg look like a tree,
dude.
like an old
Oh, you're
tree knot.
rude.
Like,
Jesus.
oh.
Addie, what went wrong in your childhood?
Everything.
It is true. Addie tends to
Oh, yeah.
submit the most disturbing art.
We're gonna make you
Addie.
an appointment.
Also,
Your
add
poor
a
kid.
little bit of
Your-
soul patch.
What?
Oh,
A little soul patch. I mean, yeah. God,
Oh yeah, she needs some like
There is-
facial hair
it-
because it's like
I don't know what's more disturbing, the drawing or Q.
Right?
Because I've seen so many different folks at this come go. I mean, you've seen some of the women are so freaking old and lost a lot of hair, and you assume that it's a dude. No, it's an old lady.
Are you gender assuming people, Q?
Uh-oh.
No, it's the fact.
Based on their hair?
The fact.
How dare you?
At first, I thought it was a dude, but then
How dare
squint
you?
my eye, no, that ain't a dude.
That's no dude.
Oh, that's too funny. Too freaking funny.
Ah, shit. No, get off there.
Get up. No.
The Control Z function is the greatest invention in the history of art.
Yes. Now, see, because Zaf's working in the physical, he has no option of Control Z.
This is correct.
He has to be all professional over there. He's so fucking
I'm
annoying.
confident in my line.
Even when he's wrong.
You gotta make a mistake work, right?
That's it, baby. Make it work for you.
Make every mistake like you meant to do it. What's that line going straight through the air? Don't worry about it.
You don't worry about that line.
That's meant to be there. What happened?
All right, I'm done. No more
Awesome.
rehearsing.
Nice.
Rehearsing each part. Let's get a little zoom in on that face.
There has to be a part of an ice patch on the sleeve.
No,
And some kind of tattoo, bro. Some kind of tattoo.
Nope.
Something.
Nope. Not gonna happen. There's not enough sleeve there to put a patch, and the tattoo is irrelevant, and it draws attention away from our hero.
Tattoo would be perfectly relevant if you make it relevant.
His AI program didn't know how to put that on the sleeve.
Not forget fame.
Like a Mexican flag tattoo or something. Nobody gets my jokes.
Oh, we got it. We just didn't like it.
Holy shit.
I could have him dropping a Mexican flag like he was just waving one, but that would require me to do more work, and I'm done fucking working.
That's why Doc never wins this competition.
Uh-oh, Bailey's asking me what I'm making.
I've only entered once.
Bailey, what's this?
Ew. Ew.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did I hear
right.
you? Oh.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Is this you?
Ew. Ew.
Thanks.
I remember last time when Addie was doing Amber Turd, Bailey jumped in wanting to draw the poops.
Yeah, she did.
Mhm.
Ew.
Thank you. We get it. Thank you, Bailey.
Yes.
You're welcome. Thank you. Yes.
Like anytime.
Excuse me.
Ew.
Ew.
Eyes.
Her eyes. Ew. Who's this look like? Who is it?
Foot.
It looks like a foot.
Foot.
She's a what? She's a foot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Yep.
It tits.
Don't say that.
So, Christian, you doing a show tonight?
Yes, sir.
I guess I'll have to send you admin.
Yeah. I'm actually going to have to blast out of here in 5 minutes because I got to go pick up my dog.
Okay.
What time are you guys doing this till?
Your dog.
Who knows?
At least another 30 minutes.
Oh, I was going to say, if you guys are on when I get back, I'll jump back on. But I got to, we, Saturdays, we try to send him to doggy daycare so he gets to play with other dogs all day.
Yeah, I hope he had fun.
So you're going to do a 10:30 show?
Yeah.
All right. After Stephen B show, I'll send you admin so you can get in there.
Cool.
Yeah, Saturdays are just full of live art.
Yeah, it's all day Drawstream. So.
Yeah, anybody that's drawing on this show or in the chat or whatever, you can come by tonight too. And it's an open Drawstream. I know it's not always clear as to that being the case, but it is. So if you come on in, as long as you're friendly and you cool, we bring you on.
Yeah,
don't smell funny.
And Zaf, I'll find your channel and drop the link so people know where to find you.
Oh, thank you. All right, so you want to take one look before I'm out of here?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Thanks, Pops. Dude, those inks look hot.
Thank you.
Looks so good.
So
10:30, Jose. 10:30. And
Yes,
if
sir.
you want, I'll make sure you get the link.
So everything's pretty much done except this door back here and the kick plate and handle here. Everything else is pretty much done. And then I'll go in with a fine one and put the lettering and stuff.
Very cool.
Maybe I'll put some enhancements on the floor.
Yeah, awesome. And like I said, if you decide that you're not going to color it and just wanted to send it over, feel free. Giving me more time is better. So just decide, within the next month.
As soon as this is done, I'll send it to you.
Okay,
Because
cool.
I'm not even going to try to cram in the coloring. I know I'm not going to have the time.
Okay.
I mean, I probably drew this twice as fast as it would take me to color it or more.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right.
we're more than
Then
happy to do it.
I also am finished.
Jose, I will send you the link tonight.
Yeah, Jose, yeah, come on through.
That's beautiful, Doc. Beautiful.
Love it.
Very nice.
And you guys remember to email it to us.
Yeah, I gotta drop your email in the private chat, Kitty.
I'll just drop it in public chat.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah. So just for anybody that wants to participate in the collaboration, but not necessarily live draw, you are more than welcome to submit to us as well. And you just submit by emailing flipcity@flipcitymag.com, and I'm going to drop that in the chat right now.
And the theme is classic cartoon characters facing today's issues. Give
Doc,
us
do
a
you remember-
classic cartoon character in a situation that he wouldn't have been in 40 years ago.
Doc, do you remember that cartoon? It was Hanna-Barbera, and it was like the Great Race or something. They were all racing. All the
Yes,
characters.
yes.
I can't remember what the name of that was, but you know what would be great? One of the
Wacky Races.
The Rocky
Yeah.
Races, yes.
Wacky
The
Racers.
Wacky Races.
Have Wacky Races. Have one of those characters just like running over a bunch of protesters.
Or do that with Tom Slick.
Yes.
Tom
Slick,
Slick.
yeah.
Tom Slick.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. He's the best of all good guys.
That's the Thunder guy.
In the Thunderbolt Grease Slapper, he will make some miles. Tell me that's not the best name for a car ever. The Thunderbolt Grease Slapper.
I got another one for you guys. I got another one. You can put the Rocketeer pissed off in line at a electric charging station.
Yeah. All right.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bounce out of here, but thank you so much.
Bet. Good to see you, Christy. We will see you again tonight.
Yeah,
buddy.
come check it out tonight, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.
All right, bye.
See you, Zaf.
Yes.
Also, I'm super. Oh, wait, we're fighting.
What happened?
I'm super excited. We got Spambot saying he's going to submit something, maybe in a couple hours' time.
Yes. Submit right there, people. Submit right there. Flip City at Flip City Mag.
Yeah, and like I said, I'll say it again. It is open to everybody, not necessarily live draw streamers on this channel. And this one, I love this theme so much. I'm really hoping that we can expand it to 4 pages even. So more submissions.
Yeah, more submissions. This is going to be a good one. Classic tunes, modern problems, yo. You know.
And so I'm going to list the benefits again to submitting to the Flip City is Madness live draw stream collaboration. Not only do you get published in Flip City, you also get listed as being published in our in our contributor section at the front of the magazine. If you are in the United States, you get a physical copy of the magazine just for submitting your illustration, and you are also entered in the poll to win a 1/4-page ad run in volume 26 of Flip City magazine. So we try to add as much value as possible. Oh, and also an ad run on the meg.tv for a month, Pops.
It can run for as long as, whatever cost decides.
Okay.
We put the banner up there. It runs, it runs, obviously we have the vote banner running beforehand, and then the banner for the winner, their reward for winning, we put the banner up with their link to their stuff. So, it could actually be up as long as till the next issue. You never know. You just never know.
Christy, the file was too big, so I sent you a link to the Google Drive.
Okay.
In email.
There's another one I'd really like somebody to do something with. Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Also, I just want to, if Headless Bourgeoisie, if you're out there, thank you so much for the order of the Flip City hat. Now we'll be twinsies.
All right, I've got one. And again, this is for Addie because she's that fast. Is Addie still here?
Yeah.
Okay, Addie. Richie Rich. He's tied down on the bed. There's an exorcism happening, and Casper the Friendly Ghost is coming out of his body.
Like Alien.
I just finished Betty Droop.
Yeah, see, no, Casper and Richie Rich are exactly the same drawing. They're just modified.
Oh.
So it makes good sense.
Oh my God. Even worse in color.
Bravo.
Wow.
Liver spots everywhere. Woohoo!
It does look like she could show up in Ren and Stimpy too.
Yeah.
I do love my suggestions. Betty Droop.
I'm telling you, look, the one I just threw out was gold. Somebody draw it.
Hey, Doc, you're more
Except
than
the
welcome to
Exorcist
submit
isn't
more than 2
so-
times. More
I
than
am
welcome.
not.
Exorcism
Yes,
isn't
you
necessarily
are
a
welcome.
modern problem.
I read,
Exorcism has been going on forever. Modern problem.
no, we'll see. Never mind. I guess it would be more modern for them not to do the exorcism, right?
Yeah,
It's not
that's what I mean.
demonic.
It's
It's not demonic. That's perfectly normal behavior.
like Richie Rich kind of faces the same stuff that Scrooge does. Ridiculously higher taxes, whatever, right?
No,
But
he's being eaten.
Casper,
He's being eaten by the Eat the Rich crowd.
but Casper, Casper the Friendly Ghost, he'd face all kinds of modern problems,
He's got like
New
Ghost
Yorkers,
Hunter and stuff.
like New Yorkers and ghost hunters and all kinds of shit.
Or
What the fuck?
or a bunch of meth heads have set up shop in his house that he's haunting.
Yeah, he would face a lot of different modern problems. People aren't near as friendly. They were scared of him before. Now they'd just be like chasing him around, being mean to him, bullying him and shit. He'd no longer have the be able to scare people.
Or Casper just standing there minding his own business in a parody of AOC leaning over and calling him racist for being white.
I'm a ghost. Fuck. There's tons of things you can do. Okay, like Foghorn Leghorn with all the chicken processing plants that got destroyed and all of his girlfriends getting killed because of Asian bird flu and shit. Foghorn going to the hen house, ain't nobody there. There's all kinds of modern problems. Pepe Le Pew, holy shit. Pepe'd already be in jail, bro. They'd already, they'd have caught him at a Diddy party or something. Pepe'd be done. What do you think? Pepe Le Pew? Anybody?
What did we say? I think Pepe Le Pew was brought up last time. What was it? Oh yeah, I was thinking porn addiction.
Well, yeah, and stalker, and
Yes.
he'd be getting arrested for stalking. Or misgendering the cat, misspecieing the cat, right? If he thinks the cat's a skunk, right? He'd have one of those pickup artist YouTube goals. Cat's Gone Wild. There you go. He'd have Cat's Gone Wild. All right, Raul, what all do we got going on here? Is anybody firing any flack at these guys, or are they just cruising?
Well, I see bombs.
Yeah, they're just flying in the sky, enjoying themselves, trying to drop those mini bombs on people.
Okay, modern problems. Oh, that's wonderful, Addie. That is so kick-ass. I'm just
Hey, also, I just want to tell Raul, like, really great job on getting like your streaming stuff set up. I know it hasn't been that long, but you're like VTubing or whatever they call that with your little image there. It's really cool.
I mean, the whole background, the whole frame and everything is cool. It's, It
Well,
presents
yeah,
well.
yeah. It's it's been a long trip, long process, and I'm starting to get used to it.
Now, what you can also do is you see how we have a background behind this. Behind, if you're looking at the stream, if you made a background that matched your border,
Oh yeah, I see it. I see the background.
when you see, if you made a background that blended your border for when you're doing individual draw streams, that'd be bad. You know what I mean?
So what is that anyway? I think I've heard tell that
Oh, okay, yeah, like the gray back.
yeah, is that through OBS? How you do that?
Wrong. Are you
Yeah,
using
that's through the
OBS?
OBS system, and it took a little bit of time just to figure out how to get it to move and stuff. But I got kind of lucky with it. I wasn't even trying.
Nice. I need a Crom that talks. I need one of these down in the corner.
Just back it already.
I need one of those.
A crown
Crom.
baby, yeah.
Yeah, a little Crom that talks would be good. I got the animation, but that's all it is. Is it would need a whole lot more to be able to use in that way. But yeah, it's about that time, everybody. Go around the room, say where you can be found, and run for the hills.
Did Addie leave?
I think she did.
Oh, bye, Addie.
She sent me a wonderful picture though of Betty Boop.
Yeah, I'd like to
Yes, she
thank
did.
everybody that's already submitted via email. I've got Doc's and Addie's stuff, and let's see. Yeah, Doc and Addie have fully submitted to me. Thank you. All right, who are we gonna start with? Why don't we start with Raul? Here, we're gonna put him solo. Okay, tell everybody who you are and why.
And where
you are. And where you are.
All right. Yes, I can be found on Roland T Drawings on YouTube. I do a lot of video game streaming, a lot of drawing. I enjoy being on the Madness Network, bouncing into Flipset every once in a while. And that's pretty much it. Try to see me, try to subscribe. Thank you.
Nice.
And we will be talking to him, and I don't know if he's been talking to Jerry Hines or not, but I did suggest that him and Jerry get together for a late night stream because he wants to do nighttime stuff. So hopefully we'll have another stream coming in the future to the network with Raul as a featured artist. Right? All right, who's next? Where's Doc? Are you here, Doc?
Hello.
Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity.
You bet.
Yeah, I'm Doc. I'm the only Doc Blaylock on the YouTube. You can find me just by typing that in right there. Host a little show every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I'm under the weather.
Or doesn't feel like doing it.
Yeah, or I just say, fuck it, I'm not doing it today. Doc's Coffee Shop, Wednesdays at 1 p.m., or you can follow me on the Twixter, Doc Blaylock 8404. Also, over on Fund My Comic, I've got a book over there. It's called A Damn Dirty Thing. Go check it out.
Yeah, you can check it out. Christy.
Oh, I'll turn my camera on too. Anybody interested in this awesome red Flip City hat, you can get that through flipcitymag.com. Link through to our store. But hi, I'm Christy from Flip City Magazine. You have been watching Flip City's Madness Live Drawstream collaboration today, where the current theme is classic cartoon characters and modern day problems. People are killing it over here. We've got 1 month left after today before we open up the poll for people to vote for their favorite. And all my freaking gratitude to all the talented people that have been submitting so far. Couldn't do it without you. As far as me, if you want to talk to me directly, including DMing questions, comments, feet pics, you can do that at Kitty Flip City. at Kitty Flip City on Twitter. And you can find me on Wednesday mornings along with Doc on Doc's Coffee Shop, and Thursday nights on the Flip City Magazine and The Madness, doing Creative Chaos. That is where I interview independent creators across all mediums. You don't have to be a comic book creator. You can be a novelist or musician, comedian, all kinds of stuff. And you'll find that on the Flip City Magazine channel Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern. And of course, the reason we do it is to promote Flip City Magazine, and you can visit our website at flipcitymag.com. We are constantly busy. You can link through to find all of our links through flipcitymag.com. So thank you for tuning in today.
All that stuff. All of it. All of it. Thank you, Christy. Look, thank you for doing the collaboration, for hosting the show with us and having a good time. It's always fun.
It's fun. That's all it is. It's fun. Yeah. This is where we get drama free, hopefully, is on the Madness.
Except for a little lecture every now and then.
Yes. An occasional Pops lecture you have to sit through, but that's okay. I'll handle it.
Speaking of Pops, I am Pops Van Zandt, and I do run a awesome network. Tons of shows on our YouTube channel, which is morphing into a Roku network. We will be posting stuff up and testing our Roku channel here very soon. That's what Max and I have been working on, and we're about to test it out, see what it looks like, and make any text color or background color adjustments or any of the little nichey things that you got to do to make it look good. That's what we're working on right now. It is happening, people. You don't have to question whether or not it's going to happen. The work is being done. We're having a good time doing it, and looking forward to the launch. We got all kinds of stuff going on this network. You might see shows you don't like, but for every one that you don't like, there's probably 5 that you would. So don't just unsubscribe because of something one person said or did. We got 35 different shows on this network every week. There's lots of good stuff to choose from. So, hang in there for a minute and check it all out. You know what I'm saying? I do have one announcement for a Friday show. Next Friday, What's Your Issue? On the 4th of July. And we will be joined by Bruce Q. Wayne, the most patriotic person I know.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Excuse me?
He wears an American flag every fucking where he goes, dude.
Yeah, and also, are you an election supervisor, Doc?
Batman, we miss you.
Yeah. You're pretty patriotic, Doc, and so am I. But Bruce lives the life.
I have a copy of the Constitution tattooed on my back. The
Do
John
you really?
Hancock hurt.
Right.
Do you really, though, Doc?
No.
Okay.
John Hancock, Doc's so old, John Hancock actually tattooed that on his back himself.
Oh.
That's all we got for you, folks. We hope you enjoy what we do, and give all these shows a chance, man. Give them all.
Before you hit the end stream, I'm going to do you a solid, but is it Madness Entertainment Group we're watching on YouTube?
Yes.
All right, get ready to clip this. You ready?
Oh, man.
You're watching the Madness Entertainment Group. There you go.
That was awesome. I like your old one. I'm Doc Blaylock. You're watching
WKRP.
Good job, sir. Good job. I was scared.
Q. Do the thing, bro.
You could always find us here in the Madness Comic Network on all the platforms you can think of, including YouTube, Bill, and everything. Peace.
And everything.
So long,
Yeah, like
Everywhere. Where?
In the heart of a major city. In a place raised to honor Earth's past protectors. The world will again learn. Sometimes, superpowered intrigue doesn't stop at the grave. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1. Crowdfunding now on Fund My Comic.
I hate that shit.
Let's be honest.
Mayonnaise.
I'll tell you, I'm at Steel City Comic Con. You're watching me at Madness Comic Network. What a crowd. Love it.